What we have here is the Blackstone best setup to show you some of the internal tweaking that you can do. I have it in the red drive. Both of the internal capacitors that you can change affect the red drive, and you'll be able to hear the differences on the gain and treble also on that. So we're not going to fool around with the front anymore, but I wanted to show it to you here before we got started. Here's a gut shot of the Blackstone appliances. You'll notice that there are two socketed capacitors, one here and one here, that can be changed. One affects the overall presence, and the other affects the amount of bass let through in the red setting. So I showed you the setting before that we're in red, so this will affect that. The other two things to note is down here that there is a total gain and a total treble pot there that we can impact as well. So current setting. So that is stock capacitors and everything. Turn up the gain a little. Treble. Kind of gets freaky there at the top. All the way down. The next thing we're going to do is, leaving it there, we're actually going to play with a couple of capacitors. I've picked out a couple that I like. Note that this is this capacitor up here is a 103J by default in the pedal that I got. I'm going to switch it to a little bit bigger one. This is the 104J. So here we are before the capacitor switch. 104J. And here we are after switching the stock 331K into a 102J. And then you can, of course, play with the other things as well in these settings. We can increase the gain again. Turning it in almost fuzz-like. Remember, this doesn't preclude the other changes you can make to the pedal on the front, but this is kind of setting a tonal range and an overall gain profile for the pedal.